Hey, it's the Nerdy Sports Fan. We're into week 4 of NFL action, and this is going to be one of the really good games to watch. Kansas City going to Detroit. Now, say what you will about the Lions. I've been wrong. They're undefeated. Let that sink in. Yes, they had a tie with the Cardinals. And all of us thought that that was crap because they had such a lead and they gave it up. But the Cardinals have shown to have some punch in the other games that they've played. So maybe that's not as big of a black mark against the Lions as people viewed it originally. And, I mean, they beat the Chargers, and they're a really good team. So, considering this, streak of prosperity, maybe we should give them a bit more respect, especially me. Sorry, Lions fans. The Chiefs are still the Chiefs, though. All right? They have such a deep, offensive, talented roster. It's insane. Other teams lose a Tyreek Hill and their top running back and their offensive tackle. Where do they go? It's a damn garbage heap. That's where they go. Those are 3 key positions for an offense. Your left tackle, your starting wideout, and your starting running back. You lose all 3 of them on almost any other team in the league, and you're scrambling, okay? You are doing your damnedest to fill holes, and you're going to lose games because of it. Not the Chiefs. This front office has stacked this team with so much talent, and they've remained so consistent in their message and their coaching and their development that the next guy up mentality that you used to seeing out of New England definitely applies here. These guys just keep going. Sammy Watkins hasn't gotten hurt yet, so he's still a very good option, but between what McCole Hardman and Allen Robinson have been able to do, I mean, when he does get hurt, because he will, I don't really see them skipping a beat still. So they could lose their top 2 wideouts and still have all the firepower that they need. Awesome, right? Travis Kelce is, he's finally going up against a team that also has a good tight end. So Detroit's defense might be ready for him. With what they do with Hockenson, they can really scheme things up in their practices and prepare for somebody like Kelce far better than other teams can. And Patricia is a defensive mind first. Considering that Williams and McCoy are out, well, likely out, they're questionable, and Tyreek Hill's not there, naturally, the best offensive threat you would think of is Kelce. And you'll kind of live with what they do with Robinson, Watkins, and McCole Hardman. The way they're going to attack this team is going after the quarterback. It's what they have to do. With Darius Slay possibly not playing, I mean, you just need to get pressure. You need to get pressure. They need to ignore the up-tempo-ness. They need to ignore all of the fancy, flashy things that the Chiefs do with their pre-snap movements and just lay their ears back and go. That's right, I said lay their ears back, not pin their ears back. Pin their ears back is something boxers do to somebody when they jack them in the jaw. It's a bad phrase that people use. Lay your ears back is what cats do. Big cats, like jungle cats, do when they're attacking things. That's the origination of the phrase, and people have been stupid for years. Anyways, yeah, they need to attack. This defense needs to attack. And they can. They have the staff. We saw that last week. They got after the quarterback really well. I don't know if they're going to have enough. I'm pretty sure they're not. Matt Stafford's very good. He's got a very good offensive staff around him with Galladay and Kerryon Johnson and Hockenson now. It's just, is it the Chiefs? No. They're going to keep up. They're going to beat the spread. It's a 6.5-point spread, and that's insane. But they're not going to win. They're just not. Andy Reid, Pat Mahomes, they're just better than Detroit is right now. And you're going to see that. I mean, last week we thought they had good competition with the Ravens, and they definitely just slapped them around. So, yeah, they're on a different level. They're on a different tier than a lot of these teams. The only teams that I really expect to see competing with them are like the Patriots or the Saints once Drew Brees comes back. Those sorts of teams can compete with the Chiefs right now. Not many others. So, as far as fantasy football goes, the Williams that stepped up last week for the Kansas City's running game, you need to pick him up. You need to start him. Okay? We're down to like running back number 3 or 4, but it's not Damian Williams. He's hurt. And Thompson has been leapfrogged by another Williams in the running back rotation, and I expect McCoy to be hobbled a bit. That's the reason the Bills got rid of him. So yeah, that Williams that's left over in the backfield for the Chiefs, pick him up, put him in as a flex. You will not regret it. He's at least going to go for 10. I mean, this dude might go for 20 because of what this offense is. So, yeah, put him in and ride that until McCoy comes back from injury. Mecole Hardman is the receiver you need right now. Robinson has made some highlight-level catches. Great. Sammy Watkins had a fantastic week 1. That dude is going to get hurt. And they drafted Hardman to replace Tyreek Hill when they thought he was going to be suspended for the season. And that says something. That man is fast, okay? That man is faster than almost anybody in the league. And Mahomes has a cannon, okay? Mahomes is just going to huck that ball up, and he will run underneath it and do some damage. We saw him with, what, like an 83-yard touchdown last week? Yeah, he's going to do that again. At least once a week because of this offense. So get Hardman, put him in as your wide receiver 2 or your flex, whatever it is, just put him in, okay? I mean, there's very little excuse for not having this guy in your starting lineup right now. Like if you have 2 top wideouts, like a Hopkins and an Amari Cooper, I understand. But everybody else has no excuse. Get this guy in your lineup, start him. That's what I got for the Chiefs. Now, for the Lions, the Chiefs' defense does not stop the run. So, Kerryon Johnson's going to go off. He will go off, okay? They're going to need to rely on him to keep their defense fresh because they're going to have to be going full speed after Mahomes. So, he's going to get some touches. And Hockenson is going to be the target. I mean, he is. If you're not starting him every week already, I don't know what the hell you're doing. Hockenson is fantastic, and this is a good offense for him. So he's just going to draw all of the targets. Like Galladay's not going to get much action. They need to be close to the line of scrimmage. They need to stay on the field in order to keep that defense fresh. So Hockenson over Galladay in the passing progression. So Galladay's going to be devalued a bit, like a wide receiver 3. But Hockenson is going to have a game. I start Matt Stafford in this game. Matt Stafford is always a borderline for me, but this is a game I start him in because they're going to have to score points in order to keep up with the Chiefs, and he's going to get himself some touchdowns in doing that. Anybody who starts a defense in this game is on crack, and I have the Lions beating the spread, but the Chiefs are going to win. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Check out the rest of the videos too, guys.